Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of my Pro Wrestling Sim series. We have Minnesota involved, and after this event, we're going to involve another state as well. And the reason why you see the popularity graph a little bit, because after entering Minnesota in, they had like negative numbers, otherwise I would adjust their numbers as well, but I gained 0.2 popularity. If you haven't seen the last video or the previous videos, also feel free. I have a playlist, and also they're on the channel, so you can find them leading up to this point. But I gained 0.2 popularity on that event. That's why you can see where my cursor's at. It's 0.2. And it may be a bug, it may not be, where if you enter another promotion into the world that you restart. Well, I don't have that much money to like keep restarting after every promotion were to come in, because that's 50 promotions, and if I were to restart, I'm not going to get close to a network deal. Nothing. I'll probably adjust like the other promotions within it to help them out, but the first event for Minnesota was all in the negatives, so I don't think they deserve any amount. Maybe they'll change this time, but I just want to have a little recap of my promotion a little bit within this video, and kind of look at the rankings to see where everyone's at, because there's win-loss rankings. And right now, our longest reigning, it was a cruiserweight title to begin with that I created, but then I created every event champion for my only promotion. I mean, I could add it to the other promotions, but then it's like, okay, I'm copying and pasting my promotion to every single one else, and it may not be used every single event, even though for the beginning championships, I think in this game that I've seen, have been used every single event that they, do it, every single event that people are reigning and whatnot. But in my promotion, some titles may be used every event, some titles may not be. It just takes a little bit, even though we're one show per month. The every event one is for sure used every single one so far. So, he was the every event champion for a good run. That as soon as he got it, I would choose auto, and he would win every time. Especially with now kind of like a rival, Jane Cooper, because Jane Cooper would always go at him, wanting to get the title, and he would fail to succeed, and so then Matthew Logan came in and took the title. So that's his only loss. Otherwise, he would be possibly 7-0. If for like storyline wise of what I wanted to create, with adding Minnesota, there are some things, if you get the puzzle and pieces together and understand what I'm coming from, then good. But overall, the every event champion is now Matthew Logan. And recap of last event, that Ashton Watkins came out and talked to him, and within the rival promotion, he did sign with MNASW, Minnesota All-Star Wrestling, and his words were, if or when you lose the title, you are no longer on the roster of Wisconsin All-Star Wrestling, because he is the owner. So we will see when he loses it, and then he'll be off of the record books after he loses it. So, and then we have Egon Mortensen. He is a tag team champion. He's 5-0. Anna Becker is 5-0. And then we have Oscar Shaw. That's been very good within this promotion. He's 5-1. Rain Grimes, that I added, 3 events into it, and she's been going hard at it through 7 events. And then Mariah Jose Ferrari has been going at it good with tag team or singles. I think she's been mainly tag team so far. So she's 4-0 on that. Harley Bird's 4-1. Janiyah Lindsay 3-1. Quadis Ocam is 2-1 with 1 draw. And then Aaron's the same thing. They've been going at it together. And then Aubrey Wilder is 2-1. Lister Uelis 3-3, so he's 500. Same with Matthew Logan. Alex Adams is just below 500 as 3-4. Aurora Richard is 2-3. Asher Watkins, I put him in one match. He's lost that one. D'Angelo, that is Aurora Richards' tag team partner, is 1-3. Abby Perry's 1-3. Stuff like that, and it goes down. And Zoe Matthews is 0-3. Sarah Nunez is 1-5. Zareb is 1-5. 1-6 for Dominic Knight. He's been kind of a jobber to begin with, but eventually we'll possibly get him some few more wins and hopefully a title shot. Jaden Cooper is 0-5. 0-6 for Bo Davies, and Caitlin Conway 0-6. Hopefully they can get a win soon. It's just unfortunate they've been not able to secure a dub. Because then Javen Idori is number 1 for men. Igor Morrison and 3 and 4, and Quadis Ocam with Aaron round up, to tie top 5. And for women, Anna Becker, Rain Grimes, Maria Jose, Janiyah Lindsay, Aubrey Wilder, and a top 5 for the men, or the women, not the men, overall. So, and overall, within the titles, we have majority of them secured with a champion besides the men trio tag team champions, because Anna Becker has the All-Star Wrestling Championship. The tag team of Janiyah Lindsay and Maria Jose Ferrari has the tag team champions, and then all 3 of them together have the trio tag team, and they've had it for 72 days. They've had the tag team for 100 days, and Anna Becker's had the championship for 37. Egon Mortensen and Harley Bird have had their tag team champions for 156 days. Matthew Logan's had it for 9 days since the last event, and Aaron has had his for 37 days. There we go. So we have a couple opportunities or promises that we said we would do. If you haven't seen, Nunez hasn't been doing the best in singles competition, so that one is going to fail if she does end up leaving. It is what it is, but her and Rain Grimes have been going at it, and she has been proven that she is not capable of winning so far, and Rain Grimes kind of deserves an opportunity. So we'll see if she will accomplish, winning, but... And then Brian Kelly, his contract's about to expire. I am not going to renew it. I don't need that many backstage staff, and he is going to be out the doors after the 26 days. So after the event, he is no longer on the roster. So, and after this, after this event, we are going to add either Illinois, Michigan, Iowa, any at random Midwest area. So we are gonna, so it's a Monday, the 2nd, we're gonna sim to the 8th. All right, nothing so far. Oh, it's Sunday the 8th. So the 16th. All right, we got an email. Time has come to giving me a championship. I would like to receive a title win sometime before February of next year. I'm going to accept it because it more than likely will happen. Your request has been promised. Alright. And people have entered the world. I think the next step I could do with a title match. I'd like to compete for a title. Alright. We could give you a shot, possibly. Whether it be the every event championship or tag team titles again, even though your tag team partner and you haven't been successful lately, so we can do that. Another email. Developed an ego and needs to be taken down a notch. We should give me a win over. That I can accept. Because I was thinking about him and Egon facing each other. So, for a singles competition. Alright. Let me sim the next day. Okay, we also got an email. Brian Kelly has left. Alright. And I thought it would be that after that day he leaves. WASW has wished the staff member well in his future endeavors. I thought he would finish the event and then leave, but so we are going to start the show as it's already pre-booked. Alright, so our first one, and we have a new WSW All-Star Wrestling Champion. Star power of Aaron. Quadas had a boost with his performance because of his gimmick. The star power added. Stage looked good, camera quality. And he gained 0.2, and Aaron didn't lose any popularity. So he does win. So our promise is complete. A 4-star match, 51. Good way to start off. Then we have Javen and Alex going off. The good looks of Alex added to the match. And Alex lost, so he lost 0.2. It was a 4-star match, 56. Overall in a singles competition. We added a video to try and improve the popularity of Dominic Knight because he has been losing quite a bit of matches, so he loses quite a bit of popularity. We wanted to boost that up a little bit, so he gained 0.3 because of it. And also it gives them a day of rest. We have a new tag team that was introduced last week but didn't have an official name. And it is called the Extreme Lunatics, who faced the Kings of the World. So, the good looks of Bo Davies added. Oscar had a boost with the performance of his gimmick. Star power and good looks of Oscar added to the match. Stage and camera quality. So, Oscar and Luister work well together as Extreme Lunatics because of their character gimmicks. Oscar Shaw has a gimmick of unstable, and Luister Avila has like a comedy character or lovable loser, so to speak, gimmick. So it they kind of work together. and it just seemed like a fit. And with them, I tag teamed them together once, and they've won together. So I was like, why not? And it shows in front of Egon and Harley that, hey, we're coming for the titles. Even though I may have said last video that it was going to be a title match this week, or this event, but it kind of changed a little bit to try to give suspense of like, hey, we're calling out you guys, so we're going to be in the tag team division, and we're going to show what we're capable of. And they showed the tag team champions what they are capable of. So Bo Davies and Sarah lost popularity 0.2 and 0.3, and then Oscar gained 0.2, and Louisa didn't gain anything. Caitlin Conway had a video to boost up her popularity and try to get her mental right and everything, because she has been losing. She hasn't gotten a win yet, so hopefully this will help her overall, stamina-wise and everything, to finally get over the hump of, hey, I need a win now, and I need to get pushed somewhere. So she gained 0.3 of that video. Oh, we have a new every event champion. I was not predicting this was going to happen. And now Matthew Logan has officially going to be removed from the roster of WASW. So that is the end of Matthew Logan after one event for a while. He may come back, he may not, but for the record books, since we have a new WAS champion for every event, he is no longer on the roster. And he's a very good, talented person. But with Ashton Watkins and what he did, you signed with MNASW. We're not going to tolerate that. You are stabbing us in the back of working with a different promotion that we are fighting against. So the star power of Matthew Logan added to the match. Jaden Cooper had a boost to his performance because of the gimmick. The star power of Jaden, stage look good, camera quality. Matthew Logan lost 0.2. Jaden gained 0.2. 2-star match, 43. Nunes and Grimes. Nunes had a promo to Grimes. Star power and good looks of Grimes added to the story beat. They both gained popularity. And we have a championship match because Rain Grimes wanted an opportunity. And it was a dud. So 34. And Becker successfully retained. She gained 0.2. Grimes lost 0.2. Anna Becker was struggling with breath. She had star power. Rain Grimes had a boost of their gimmick, the intimidating presence, the good looks, and have decent chemistry as opponents, and it helped the match quality a little bit, but it was a dud. But fortunately, successfully retained, and that will successfully complete that promise that gave a title opportunity, not necessarily a title win. And here comes the story beats of an angle including Zoe Matthews with Anna Becker, because as of last event, Zoe Matthews was coming for the championship, and Anna Becker successfully retained her title against Zoe Matthews. But Zoe Matthews is not done. She wants to create a feud. So the star power of both of them added to it to get a 75%. So she's coming for Anna Becker, and they gained 0.3 both. Oh. And we have new tag team title champions. Star power of Maria and Janaya. the intimidating presence of Abby Perry and Aubrey and Abby successfully gained the tag team titles. Janaya and Maria lost popularity. Aubrey and Abby gained popularity 0.2. Maria lost 0.4. Janaya lost 0.2. 2-star match. It's the main event. And the millionaire reality, money is reality tag team is like, hey, we want a title shot too. And now it's going towards and they were gonna go, because I was imagining that Janaya and Maria were gonna keep them, but overall now it's kind of inaccurate because they lost the tag team titles, but they're going to go after Janaya and Maria and be like, hey, we are next up in line. Give us a chance next week to face you guys. And if we do, we're the next #1 contenders. I was kind of hoping that Janaya and Maria kept them and that they would be going for the tag team titles the next month. But now, next event, but now they will not be, and they will be going for the #1 contendership of the tag team titles. So the good looks of D'Angelo helped with the entrance. Millionaire gimmick helped work the best. Star power, good looks, D'Angelo, and then star power, Maria and Janaya, and then D'Angelo, star power, good looks, star power, and Maria helped with that. So we're going to end the show. We gained 0.2. We got a 52 rating of that. So we're going to end the show. Gain 0.2. Now we're 1.3. We're increasing. We got 4 emails. So 64. 448. So $448 that we got. Promise Aubrey Wilder. She wanted a main event. So we kept the promise with that. Rain Grimes. Promise with a title match opportunity. And Quadis improved with that. Because I didn't think he was going to win. It was Aaron. And so we have, overall within this past event, new tag team champions. A new every event champion. And new All-Star Wrestling, the top dog for the men's tag, or not tag, but singles competition championship. It's quite a bit of movement. And now, for the roster, we are going to have to say, for Matthew Logan, where is he? Sorry, buddy, but you are a one-time every event champion, and you lost. So we're going to have to release you like Ashton was mentioning. Can be released immediately at no cost. If you proceed, they will leave immediately. Proceed. Release worker. You are no longer having a contract with us. And Matthew Logan has officially left WASW. WASW have wished the main eventer well of future endeavors. So now we have to go into the database, go to the next promotion. We're going to add Illinois. Why not? It's inactive. We're going to make it active. Save changes. So when we go to global, all promotions, we have Illinois All-Star, Minnesota All-Star. They've got now decent staff right now. They're probably slowly gaining people, but main event, upper, and mid card is what they have. And they got one backstage staff, Kid Shannon for their announcing and referees, which I apply for the job, but I am not going to apply for the job. So, that is that. Has left as of today. So, he is now released. He was no longer the main event champion. So, we were going to sim for a week after. So, Sunday. Alright, it's Monday the 6th. We got two. Oh. It's been offered a contract. Rain Grimes and Harley. We're not going to do this to everybody. Like, oh, you're with the rival promotion that, that if you don't win the title or as soon as you lose, that you leave the promotion. But, it was just within that storyline that I wanted to create with somebody, to and he's also on that promotion as well. So is Tyrone Bruce. So, but he's part of our tag team division, so he's crucial with us. So he's going to stay in, same as Rain Grimes. Like I said, I'm not going to do it to everybody. It's just overall, he's a good superstar. Don't get me wrong, because he has a 98 star power wrestling skill. But with what we are doing within our promotion, that he, I wouldn't say doesn't fit. He just, with titles and everything on what we're doing, it's kind of not a fit. That he could have potential somewhere else, and not right now within our promotion. If we sign him back, if we find someone else, then we find somebody else. But overall, he is out of our books, and I may have to sign somebody else, but I may not, because Dominic Knight, he's good star power wise, wrestling skill overall with what he's doing. Yes, he's producing, but overall, for my promotion, I would want to get someone else with better skill set to add into the promotion. So I may, once his contract is up, he is released and no longer with the promotion. So I'll have to sign 2 people, possibly, before the next event, or maybe not even before the next event, but within the near future. And Heat 53%, 56% on the tag team. And so overall, if you've enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you've enjoyed this so far. And there will be plenty more to come. This is kind of fun to do. So, that's that. So, a lot of things have happened. 3 new champions. 2 new champions. Yeah, 3. And so, it will be interesting on what happens with also different storylines And also now we have another promotion that we are, in competition with. So, and we may work with one of them overall. Obviously, I'm not going to do it now because it's too early in the game. But before, let's see. So they had their first one here. Was in the negatives. We're going to go to August. This is their second one. And negatives again. So they had a 57 null percentage. And I think Logan's doing good for their promotion. And Abby Perry. So overall, they're in the negative. So if there's anything that they would have to change, I would probably maybe give them like 0.1. But overall, we have now 3 promotions in the mix. So we gained 0.2. So now we're at 1.3. And we're just going to keep evolving. If it resets again after that event with adding another promotion, then I'll just add either 0.1 or 0.2, whatever I feel, or whatever we get for that event. So we just need to keep on growing in order to get a network deal because of all the money we've lost from the beginning for me playing with some settings that I didn't think it was going to happen. So overall, we've been successfully good on the drug test too as well, so that's been great. But overall, hopefully you have enjoyed watching the series so far, and have a good rest of your day.